Learning never exhausts the mind. Art is never finished, only abandoned. Nothing strengthens authority so much as silence. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so a life well spent brings happy death. Tears come from the heart, and not from the brain. Nature is the source of all true knowledge. She has her own logic, her own laws. She has no effect without cause nor invention without necessity. Time stays long enough for anyone who will use it. The human foot is a masterpiece of engineering and a work of art. While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. Where there is shouting, there is no true knowledge. Why does the eye see a thing more clearly in dreams than the imagination when awake? I have offended God and mankind, because my work didn't reach the quality it should have. He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. Where the spirit does not work with the hand, there is no art. Men of lofty genius sometimes accomplish the most when they work least, for their minds are occupied with their ideas and the perfection of their conceptions, to which they afterwards give form. He who wishes to be rich in a day will be hanged in a year. Blinding ignorance does mislead us. Oh, wretched mortals, open your eyes. It's easier to resist at the beginning than at the end. The human bird shall take his first flight, filling the world with amazement, all writings with his fame, and bringing eternal glory to the nest whence he sprang. There are 4 powers: memory and intellect, desire and covetousness. The 2 first are mental, and the other sensual. The 3 senses, sight, hearing, and smell cannot well be prevented, touch and taste not at all. Our life is made by the death of others. The smallest feline is a masterpiece. You do ill if you praise, but worse if you censure what you do not understand. Medicine is the restoration of discordant elements. Sickness is the discord of the elements infused into the living body. Common sense is that which judges the things given to it by other senses. You can have no dominion greater or less than that over yourself. Just as food eaten without appetite is a tedious nourishment, so does study without zeal damage the memory by not assimilating what it absorbs. Painting is concerned with all the 10 attributes of sight, which are darkness, light, solidity and color, form and position, distance and propinquity, motion and rest. Time abides long enough for those who make use of it. The senses are of the earth. The reason stands apart from them in contemplation. I have found that, in the composition of the human body as compared with the bodies of animals, the organs of sense are duller and coarser. Thus, it is composed of less ingenious instruments, and of spaces less capacious for receiving the faculties of sense.